Your 20s can be the decade you build a launchpad for wealth, or it can be the decade you dig yourself into a financial hole. The scary part? The biggest mistakes don't feel like mistakes. They feel normal. They're what everyone else is doing. Today, we're not just going to talk about them. We're going to give you a map to navigate the 5 biggest financial traps of your 20s.
Welcome back to Modern Financial Habits. If you're in your 20s, think of this video as your official guide to avoiding trouble. We're going to break down 5 common mistakes, explain in simple terms why they're so damaging, and give you a clear one-step action to take for each. And pay close attention to mistake number 5. It's the quiet one that can silently undermine all of your hard work throughout the entire decade.
The first mistake feels like a giant weight you carry after graduation, your student loans. The mistake isn't having debt, it's ignoring it. You see that huge number and it's overwhelming, so you just choose the standard plan. Or worse, you put it into forbearance because it feels easier. But here's the hard truth. That debt doesn't sleep. It's like a tiny snowball at the top of a mountain. Every single day of interest is like another push, making it roll faster and grow bigger until it becomes an avalanche. The smart habit isn't just paying your bills, it's becoming proactive. Spend just 1 hour, that's it, 1 hour, researching your repayment options. You might find an income-driven plan that fits your budget. Or you might be able to refinance to a lower interest rate. You have more control than you think.
Next up, that first piece of plastic that feels like a key to the world, your first credit card. The mistake isn't getting one, it's treating it like free money. You swipe it for dinners, clothes, gadgets, telling yourself you'll pay it off later. But high-interest debt is like a house of cards. It looks impressive for a moment, but the foundation is so fragile that the slightest breeze, one missed payment, one emergency, can bring the whole thing crashing down. The smart habit is simple. Treat your credit card like a debit card. If the money isn't in your bank account right now, you don't spend it. This way, you get all the perks, the rewards, the credit score boost without any other risk. You use it as a tool, not a crutch. This is the mistake that mathematically costs you the most, thinking you're too broke to invest. I get it. When you're just starting out, saving even $50 feels like a huge accomplishment. Investing sounds like something rich people do, so you put it off. But here's the perspective shift. You're currently standing in a field full of fertile soil, and you have a small bag of seeds. The mistake is locking those seeds in a box to keep them safe, instead of planting them. That bag of seeds will never grow inside the box. That $50 locked in a checking account will never grow. But if you plant it, if you invest it in a simple, low-cost index fund, you give it the chance to grow into a forest. The modern habit isn't to wait until you're rich to invest. It's to invest with whatever you have right now. Mistake number 4 is the 20-minute conversation that can change your next 40 years. Not negotiating your first salary. You get that first big job offer, and you're so grateful and afraid of seeming greedy that you accept it on the spot. But that first number is the anchor for your entire career's earnings. Every future raise, every percentage increase is based on that initial number. Imagine you're at a negotiation table. They've offered you one slice of a large pizza. By not negotiating, you're accepting that one slice without even asking if you were entitled to 2 or 3. The modern habit isn't to be aggressive, it's to be prepared. See it as a valuation, not a confrontation. You research your market value, you know what your skills are worth, and you present your case calmly and professionally. That one conversation can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And finally, mistake number 5. The one that makes all other mistakes 10 times worse. Having no emergency fund. When you're in your 20s, you live with a sense of invincibility. You're thinking about growth, not safety. But life is unpredictable. Imagine you're a skilled juggler, effortlessly keeping several glass balls in the air. Rent, food, transportation, it's manageable. Then life throws one extra ball at you. An unexpected car repair, a sudden medical bill. With no free hand to catch it, you drop everything, and it all shatters. That is what living without an emergency fund is like. A single surprise can cause a total collapse, forcing you into debt. The solution is your financial foundation. It's not sexy, but it's essential. Build a $1,000 buffer. It's not an investment, it's insurance against life. It's the single most important pile of cash you will ever have. So those are the 5 major financial landmines of your 20s. Neglecting student loans, abusing credit cards, waiting to invest, not negotiating your salary, and having no safety net. Avoiding even one of these can change your life. Now, I'd love to hear from the community. What's one financial mistake you've made that taught you a valuable lesson? Share it in the comments below. You might help someone else avoid it. If this video gave you a roadmap for success, please subscribe and join the Modern Financial Habits community. And the journey continues. Click here to watch the next video, where we build the most powerful tool in your financial toolkit. Top 5 budgeting hacks that actually work. I'll see you there.